due into the death of 2K16. That's NBA 2K16. It has been an okay run. It's coming to an end. Bow our heads and let us pray. 2K16, you have been good to us for a little less than a year. A little less than a year, that is. 2K, you've been good to us. The bump files. Oh, I'm sorry, not bump files. The bump steals. You know how you bumps and people and steal the ball. You've been so good, 2K. With the half court shots consistently. With bomb shooters. You've been good, 2K. With the fouls for no reason and go to the other side of the court. And there's no foul at all when a person just throws you down on the ground. You've been so damn good. So in these last days, 2K, I hope you and the rest of the copies in the world will go under the ground, get shitted on, let the worms eat through the paint, bring you back up, break you, then somebody shoot you with the 38, then you have to go in 38. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause fuck you, 2K16. That's NBA 2K. Fuck you, man. Gave me too many losses, man. And other than that, that's all I have. Hey, man, that made this game. Let's wake up. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? We in here. We're gonna play some 2K. This shit is over with. Just gotta keep your thumb work right. You know this shit finna come right back out. You know what I'm saying? For those a pre-order, you know what I'm talking about. And since I didn't get the 100 subs, I might do a highlight video or something. Mm-hmm. Might just broadcast on Twitch. I might give Twitch some love since I couldn't get that 100. Need that 100 subs, man. But, boys, coming in my chat room talking about, I subbed, and like I'm a damn fool. Like I can't count. Been 87 forever. I wish I can just broadcast some my subs. You know what I'm saying? Let me go grab something to drink. Then I'm gonna come back and get right on this next motherfucker ass. You know? I got the key, the key, the key.
Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. You'll see Los Angeles and Houston. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Davis. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Wall in the one. Knocked away. Wade with it. Butler covering. No good from Wade.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And it's Butler missing.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Side Leonard. The three. It's rebounded by Houston. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Francis. And he gets it to go.
And that's how the coach will draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that one misses. And here's Leonard from three. Inside. Here's Johnson. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Wade drives in. The offensive rebound. Haslam dishes to Wade. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
For the three. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Wall. Here's Los Angeles. 4-point game.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Leonard hits them both. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Inside. Here's Haslam. And the rejection by Valanciunas. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Here's Wade. Shots every time down the floor. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And stolen by Butler. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Howard. And he can't stop the run as he misses. They've definitely hit that groove.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah,
Right, you like groove, don't you?
I do. Let's groove tonight, Kevin. And matter of fact, let's just stay in the attack mode that we're seeing from these guys. They're getting whatever they want.
Get out of here, man.
And it's blocked. To the paint. Poked away. Johnson kicks to Haslam. To the middle. Here's Wall. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Davis, the pass to Butler. Three-pointer. Valanciunas dishes the wall. But they'll get another chance. Leonard, that's for two. Again, Leonard missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Green, he's checked in for Davis. C.J. Miles comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Elliott's checked in for Jimmy Butler. That's Mills in for John Wall. For Houston, they have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier. Mozgov, he's checked in for Valanciunas. And he's good on the second. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 10-1 run right now. Now Mills. That will count. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Los Angeles on top. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have produced a number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
They've got Dwayne Wade, Andrew Nicholson out there with Howard. Then it's Johnson, and it's Francis in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Green. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. Green's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. Francis passes to Howard. And Johnson with the stop.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Mozgov wide open. He fires. Offline from the high post. Wade kicks to Johnson. Here's Francis. And he didn't get quite enough.
4-shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw missing. And Los Angeles with some changes. Adams, he's checked in for Mozgov. Avery Bradley comes in for Elliott. And it's Jackson in for Patty Mills. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Miles. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Bradley. Jackson dishes to Miles.
That's his second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
And here is Los Angeles now. And Jackson gets it to go. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Francis. Guarded by Jackson. Francis' shot is off.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backcourt.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Davis comes in for Green, and it's Leonard in for C.J. Miles. Now here's Beverly. It's stolen by Davis. And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo Sorey performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
Jackson misses the three. Houston trails by 9. And too long on the shot. And here's Los Angeles. Leonard attacking. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Fred.
Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Nicholson. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Los Angeles. All comes in for Avery Bradley. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
It's tipped. Leonard with the steal. Jackson kicks to Leonard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And it's 8 points for Leonard.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Tell you what.
Oh, wow. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Wall passes to Valanciunas.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim. And he just leaves the D in the dust and that athletic.
Yeah. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
I tell you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That free throw, no good. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
Udonis Haslem at the line for 2. Timeout call.
No luck that time either.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
That'll do it for the first half. Los Angeles leads by 12. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
They've had difficulties the way Leonard has been playing. He's got 8 points and 2 steals.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And the approach of that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
For Los Angeles, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Houston trails by 13. Johnson kicks to Haslem. It's stolen by Wall. Goes up. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Dwight Howard with some slick passing on that one.
It's stolen by Wade. Johnson outside. Down low. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And Leonard has it in the corner. Valanciunas dishes the Wall. Passes to Davis. The kick outside to Butler. That's in there. Davis with the assist. That's 7 points for Butler.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Wade drives in. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Leonard attacking, and the layup falls. Leonard's got 10.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball, resulting in high-quality shots.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. C.J. Miles comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Butler.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Bradley's checked in for Los Angeles. Houston trails by 19. Los Angeles making a switch here. Mozgov's checked in. And Haslem kicks to Johnson. The pass to Francis. Clock at 4. Houston needs to get a shot off.
Gee.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. And then for Los Angeles, Elliott comes in for Avery Bradley. And it's Mills in for Jackson. The 3 from Mills. That's good. Mills has got 6.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fellas wearing
Wait till
the
I
rim
click on the
out.
man to move, bitch. I'm going to just be the
Outside
center,
Green.
you star-ass bitch.
Pass to McMillan. Back to Green. He dishes it to Bell. Here's McMillan. And another 3 for Houston. Los Angeles leading by 17. Mills trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Bell gets to Beverly. Pass to Plumlee against Mozgov. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
3-pointer. The shot is off. Good D by Bell. Here's Houston now. Down by 15.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Mills with it. 6 points for him. From deep. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 13. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. We've got Green. Bell is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Plumlee. And it's McMillan in the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Right side Wall. To the inside. Plumlee with the steal. Beverly the pass to Green. Here's McMillan. Rejected by Wall. Butler with the ball. Now, here's Bell. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Feeds to Davis. He kicks the Wall. From deep, Miles. It's rebounded by Houston. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Beverly dishes to Bell. Looking for Beverly, he gets it there. And he gets it to go. Beverly's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Houston. And Wall kicks to Miles. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas passes to Miles. He feeds it to Butler. It's rebounded by Houston. Plumlee's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The dish to Beverly. Back to Plumlee. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Los Angeles leading by 9. Wall attacking. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Mad little
How
bit.
fun is it watching this fella
Mad
just
little
go
bit.
to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
McMillan kicks to Bell. Tries again. The feed to Plumlee.
You look at what Plumlee has done so far. He's got 8 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for him.
Leonard, he's checked in for C.J. Miles. That one misses. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. It's not possible what we just saw. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Here's Butler. Second chance shot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
I really thought they did a better job, a much better job of getting it inside in the first half. They've got to get back to throwing it in the paint more here in the second.
Here's Francis. On the wing, Johnson. To the paint. Here's Wade. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air. He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Here's Haslam. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Took the safe route there. Wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble on that one.
Nope. Up and in with one hand, the most basic finish possible.
But he still makes it look good. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Los Angeles.
Fewer miscues made the difference, Clark.
Yeah, I thought the fact they minimized their turnovers was huge. It was a terrific all-around effort.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for John Wall. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Butler kicks to Jackson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Davis. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And Los Angeles leads by 15.
Icing on the cake right there, fellas, for what has been just a phenomenal performance.
Greg, if it's pound cake or strawberry shortcake, I need a bite.
Go ahead. Take your bite, Greg. Go ahead, yeah.
You know, I'm going to let Clark have his bite.
And he gets it to go.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Left side, Butler. Outside, Jackson. Kicks it out to Leonard. Another shot. And that one's good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no one knows.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we leave you with the Jordan player of the game, John Wall.